it started at a pretty young age. I was the kid who actually read the newspapers that came to his parents' house. Before I was 11, we grew up in New York, so I got to read Newsday and the Daily News on a daily basis. The New York Post was not allowed in our house. Those were the days of headless body found in topless bar, that kind of stuff. So, although, I admire their spunk. But I have the original edition of All the President's Men. I've watched the movie multiple times when I was a kid. It just really appealed to me. I had a toy printing press when I was 10 years old. I've spent a lot of time trying to bring readers' attention to sprawl, to how our highways are designed, and to bring a focus on the fact that we were very auto-centric and how dangerous that is. Especially, we assume everyone's got access to a car, and that's not true. I don't know if that alone prompted what we're seeing today, but I'd like to think that educating the community made a big difference on that. I can tell you that the relocation of Interstate 40 south of downtown, I know that made a big difference in terms of my coverage. It starts off with a very, very, very patient high school teacher, Tricia Port. And I say very patient because my imagination wandered quite a bit when I was writing all this crazy stuff when I was a kid. And then in college, I owe a huge debt to those who really made me who I am today, starting with Philip Patterson. And I was there at a very special time because not only was there Philip Patterson who put us through the exercises of trying to find sources for assigned story topics. That was very interesting. But also to work with the likes of Bobby Ross, Murray Evans, Todd Johnson, and others who have all gone on to very, very respected careers of their own. Then finally, I can't say enough thanks for those at the Oklahoman, those who've been with me for a long time, like Don McCoy and Clyde Bunyan, and had to deal with the calls of those who would, get irritated by my somewhat aggressive approach at times. There's, of course, Ed Kelly, Kelly Fry, Ray Rivera, who's in charge now, is just wonderful and is very inspiring and really pumping new life into the Oklahoman. And Ryan Sharp, the editor I'm working with right now, is really great. I'm probably leaving out names. Gene Triplett, huge. He's the one who hired me, and he put up with a lot of nonsense from time to time, but he was my first editor, really great.